Alright folks, we're going to head up to New Park. Oh, gee, sorry about the squeaky door. We're going to head off to New Park Shopping Centre just with Mum. Go get a few things today, so I thought I'd take you along with me and show you what it's like here in Western Australia on the road, I guess. Well, in Perth to be exact. So I took the image stabilisation, the electronic image stabilisation off this due to the fact that it's a little bit wonky and it causes a real bad fisheye effect. So I should have been ready before. Fucking cars, noisy bastards. I should have been ready before with the gimbal, but we're just gonna head there. So just with me for a minute, and while I put my seatbelt on, of course, I've got to make sure my seatbelt's on. And then we're going to head up to New Park Shopping Centre for the day. I mean, not for the day, because it's afternoon, so half the day's gone already. But yeah, so just want to say hello, Mum. Hello. No, I'm not going to film you. You can say hi.
Hi.
There you go. So we're going to head off now to New Park Shopping Centre, go and get a couple of things, pay a visit to the reject shop, see what's going down there. But yeah, apart from that, had a good day. Woke up around 11 o'clock, 10:30, somewhere around there. Didn't sleep too well last night because of my trigeminal neuralgia, but yeah, hey, at least I'm here with you now. So I'm going to cruise. Of course, for you that already know, we drive on the left side of the road, and I think the Yanks over there drive on the right side of the road. But yeah, just for you guys that don't know, you know, what side of the road that we drive on here in Australia, now you know. Yeah, so apart from that, hope you're all doing well and enjoying your weekend. If it be you're only starting your weekend over there in the US Friday, bid you a good weekend and enjoy yourself. I think it's probably it's autumn over there now, 3 days into autumn, so I understand that the tropics over where you guys are, especially in the Pacific Ocean, on the border between Mexico, of course, ocean temperatures very warm at this time of the year, and also the Gulf of Mexico, and right down to the Caribbean, and then to the Atlantic Ocean. I was having a squiz at a few videos last night on some of the crew over there in the US, of course, and I think there's a Sheila in Jamaica that's doing it too. Daily weather forecasts, and I go right into detail. And what I might do is I'll probably link them in the video. Link the videos in the comment section below. But what else can I say? We're going to be just about halfway there now. But as I was saying too, I know it's the peak of the hurricane season over there in the US now. So, but I tell you what, geez, what a monster Hurricane Laura was after the, the aftermath. It was just like as if it was just like a bloody war zone, because I think she clipped the coast there just before she went inland, and the I landed, and she was a Cat 4. But she lost a bit of strength, but still didn't mean, even a Cat 2 or even a Cat 1 hurricanes can be quite destructive. And I know hurricanes, each one's different than the other, just like people with personalities. So it was my heart goes out to those folks that have lost their homes, or lost their homes, lost everything that they've had due to Hurricane Laura, and even before that. So but yeah, as of last night in the northern hemisphere, Cat 5 soothed the typhoon. I don't know what its name is, but I know it was just off the coast of South Korea last night, and it was packing winds of around 175 miles per hour. So I think I'll have to do a bit of digging around this afternoon when I get home to find out where it made landfall and how it impacted. So I didn't see anything on Google News about it, but yeah, hey, we'll have a look anyways. Well, thanks for joining us, folks. I'm going to head off now. I'm going to go inside the shopping centre, and I know you're not allowed to film in the shopping centre here. So, but yeah, thanks for coming on the ride for us, and we'll catch you very soon. All right. I think we'll try and upload this video this afternoon and see how we go. Thanks for joining us, folks, and yeah, join us another time. Bye for now. Okay, folks, just on our way home. Got a few things from the reject shop. I'll take a look at them when I get home. Yeah, just mainly snacks and drinks, of course, but yeah, apart from that, really, I'd say we're in the third day of spring now, and that September sun out here has got a bit of a bite to it. You know, there's a song about the sun, April Sun in Cuba by Dragon. Bloody good song. But yeah, just on our way home now. Not much is happening today. It's a very, very quiet Saturday. Yeah, but people are out. Well, the situation with COVID here in Western Australia, COVID-19, is that we're the only state in Australia, to be honest with you, that has been COVID-free. 19, well, not entirely COVID-free. We've had about 6 to 9 cases over the last 160 days, but those were identified returned travellers from overseas, of course, and they were tested, and they were told to put themselves in quarantine at their own expense at a hotel. So, yep, as soon as we found out who they were, they got tested straight away, and they're told that they're not allowed to go into, back into the community here until they're COVID free. So 2 weeks isolation in a hotel room. So yeah, but here, a lot of our restrictions are now relaxed. Our border's still shut, and it's going to stay shut for some time. And which I don't have no problem at all with that. I mean, our Premier of Western Australia and other premiers from the other 7 states around Australia had a joint press conference yesterday, video conference, and Prime Minister came out with a plan that involved hotspots, which meant identifying what hotspots there are in the different cities and the communities around here in Australia, and out of the 8 states, 1 declined, and it was Western Australia. He made it quite clear to the Prime Minister that he was not going to agree to that model, and basically said that with the way things are at the moment, the way that WA's been governed, his main priority was keeping Western Australian states. So, I don't mind that. Whatever it takes to, keep us safe and whatnot. I mean, people now are allowed to back to work under restrictions, of course. The social distancing rule still applies, 1.5 metres away from people. That's if you can do that. If you're on a crowded train, the best thing to do would be maybe take a mask with you to work. But yeah, I suppose that's pretty much it. I mean, there are no flights. There aren't as many flights out of Perth and coming back into Perth as there used to be. But it'll be like that for some time. We're not ready to reopen our border as far as I'm concerned. I agree with Mark McGowan, our Premier, and as I say, baby steps, one at a time. The border won't be opened until the West Australian Health Minister gives the green light, and Mark McGowan will open the borders. But this has changed the face of everyday life. This has changed the face of how we feel and live in a community. This is it's not going to be the same as it used to be.
Can't be carefree like we used to.
Yeah, no, can't be carefree.
We have to be more thoughtful
and so forth. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to add to this video. We'll have a chat when we get inside.
Bye.
We'll catch you later, eh? and I'll edit this video, and yeah, we'll keep talking more about it, because it is really an important a really important topic to talk about. So we'll see you in a moment. Cheers.